Okay, first off, I need to go ahead and bring a conclusion to my video regarding the dogs, the dog visiting my house and having a sleepover with my dog. Um, Apparently, the hotel that the owner was staying at decided, for whatever reason, she found out that she could take her dog with her, so that never I never had that moment of having to step in and tell her, sorry that the spouse has not told you that your dog cannot spend the night at my house. I never had to deal with that, so that took care of that problem. So moving on, I had the strangest thing happen. It would have been 2 weeks ago. I was doing some work for a client. Actually, the person is both myself and the spouse do work for this client. And I was sitting next to him. She was I don't know, she was bent over, looking for something. And all of a sudden, I hear the spouse say, "Nice view." And I have to tell you, I about fell out of my chair. It wasn't a moment of being jealous because there is nothing to be jealous about. Um, it was, all I could think of was, I looked at him and I thought, what an idiot you are. What an idiot. I'm sitting right here next to you, and I'm thinking this about the spouse, and you've let these words cross your lips with me sitting right next to you. Um, and I came to this. I've come. You have to come to this place where you understand that a narcissist, they say one thing and do another. So regardless of what he said, there's nothing there. There's no connection to him about his words. So he could have made an even more vulgar comment to this person, but I know that there's no meaning there. It was just, it was like, my thought was, am I sitting, is this person a robot? Did they not understand what they just said? I mean, I know what that means because he says it to me all the time. It doesn't mean anything to me either. Um, Eventually, the client stood up and she goes, "What?" And he said, "Oh, well, it's a nice view at the top of the hill." They had been having a conversation about a certain situation, which is located near a hill. And so he was able to dismiss what he said to her in my presence and without giving to her, and she must have been taken off guard too, but immediately he corrected himself and made it about there was a nice view from on the hill. But all I could do was sit there and think, wow, you've lost the plot. You've completely lost the plot now. But of course he recovered. Anyhow, that was just something very strange to observe. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Have you ever